Morning guys, so busy little morning trading. Currently gold buys not really going too well at 33.27s. They've been cooking for a while now, just really ranging above the key level, so not really going too well, but we did peak at 70 pips. I did take a loss at the start of the week. I didn't record, unfortunately, but I did document it on my Instagram, so you can follow me on Instagram, and I did call it out in the Telegram, and we basically took the loss live in the Telegram. So as you can, sorry about the fucking screen being dirty, but as you can see here in Telegram, it is the April 28th. Called out some 33.87 buys on gold post, I believe it was post London session, was it? Yeah, post London session. We were in profit for a bit, but eventually got stopped out. So yeah, that's how my week is going so far. We are down one loss, but we hadn't lost for 10 trades up until yesterday, so we're on a long win streak, so it's no big deal. As for the trade I'm in right now, we're back at break even, so we're probably going to get stopped out on this. Unfortunately, it is what it is, and we did pretty much brush past the TP. Still, we're only down 2R if we do lose on this trade. So yeah, unfortunately guys, we just took another loss. That's two losses this week so far. Not a good start, but you've seen my journal from last week. I actually just sent this in the Telegram. Over the last 2-3 weeks, we've took a lot of wins. We were actually on a 10 win streak before we came into this week. So yeah, towards the end of April, we took 2 losses to end the 10 win streak that we were on since the 15th of April. So yeah guys, pretty rough week in the market so far. After a very profitable last 2 weeks, coming off a large win streak. It is what it is. It's just part of the game. You're going to lose some money. Sometimes you're going to give back some of your profits. It's just part of the game. We don't get to keep everything. But yeah guys, I'm going to take a break now, come back for London Open, and potentially if we see a setup, we will pick the camera back up and document that. Let's get a win, boys. In one win I can get this back, so it's not a problem at all. But anyway guys, catch you in London. Been an eventful day in the markets. Hopped in our second trade of the day. So yeah guys, technically took another loss, but we did manage risk, and we actually closed the break even pretty much for 0 profit. But yeah, this was my third trade of the week. Unfortunately failed. We did peak 60 pips, but unfortunately reversed. So the 33.19s buys failed. London session open on Tuesday. Since we had such an active day today, I've took 2 trades already, and we've still got New York session left. I'm kind of conflicted whether I'm going to trade New York session or not. So we're going to see what happens leading up to 10 AM Eastern, and maybe we might take a trade. But that's just because we hit break even on this last trade and we didn't actually take a full loss. So I'm happy enough to take another trade. I hope the fans are not fucking up the volume here. But yeah, now I'm going to go and get some fresh air, go outside and go to the gym and shit, that's yeah, like I said, my third trade this week, and I haven't even hit a single winner. Quite tough week. What's going on, bros? Just got my hair cut. Another beautiful day in Ireland, as you can see. Now I'm gonna go off to the gym, because it's just across the road, so we're gonna get a workout in. This was desperately needed, bro. Still a bit of a mess, I need to sort it out, but at least it's chopped. I'm a bit tired and before I look up the helmet. So guys, I'm not sure if I mentioned it was Wednesday, but that means we haven't taken a trade since London session yesterday, Tuesday, so I'm gonna have to do a market update when I get back. But just got done with the gym, and I'm gonna order some food and then get the fuck home to get on the charts. Get ready for the London session. Good morning, guys. So this is what this week. Currently 2 losses, 1 break even, and a win. It's now Thursday. Daily Candle just opened. We had Asian Open, pretty much chalked. We did dig deeper below the 3270s AOI, so we did break that, unfortunately, and now we're floating around the 3217s. So currently just 1 up for the week, so technically I break even despite taking those 2 losses in a row at the start of the week. We're pretty much still in profit. Now, not really much to do. Like I said, there's no opportunity during the Asian session, so we're just going to sit on our hands and see what happens, see what sort of price action can unfold in the London session. Probably going to go to the gym in between that as well. Some sun. Another beautiful day out there. Fucking hell, goes so black. But yeah, guys, wait for London session and then we'll tap back in then. Currently around, let's say 3 hours, 4 hours from London session. Right, boys. As you can see right here, we're currently in some buys, pretty much secured majority of the profits here as we peaked just below the key level. I do believe this is going to continue on, as we can see, still pushing up, more than likely going to break these recent highs. But yeah, 5th trade of this week, 2nd winner, only our 2nd winner this week, but puts us at 1 to 4 risk to reward. You guys, so we made it to Friday, pretty slow Friday. We did take a trade in Asian Open, well, after Asian Open. I'm going to show you that right now. But yeah, did take a loss last well, it's been a while since I tapped back in, but I did take a loss last night. So yeah, that puts us at 3 losses, 1 break even, and 3 wins so far for this week. We're about, I would say, 5 hours away from NFP. So yeah, that's going to be a big event to end off the week, but we're pretty much done. As far as the week goes, we took 6 trades. Well, it's technically 7 trades, which is quite a lot. Did have a rough start to the week, as you guys know, but we managed to bounce back, bringing home a 1 to 6R. So I actually forgot to make a clip for the last trade that I took a loss on, because it was late last night. I just went to sleep, and obviously I woke up today and we were already focusing on a new trade. So yeah, but I did call it out in my Telegram. If you guys want to go and look at that, obviously I'll leave a link to my Telegram in the description. Wait a sec, get this focus. But yeah, here's my Telegram. I call out trades if I can in the moment that I am taking them, and I'll give you updates on whether they lose or win. But this was basically the trade that I took last night. Some impulsive buys, a bit too high, ended up failing, and digging lower to give us better buy entries actually, but unfortunately I got fucked on that for -1R. Yeah, I just wanted to keep you guys updated on that. As you can see, price is just continuing those bulls from last night, but we did take some 32-37 buys post Asian Open, because we obviously had the break out of the range that we formed during NY, broke these highs, shifted, and then we pulled back towards these highs, which was kind of like an AOI that we had knocked out. So yeah, these highs were kind of like an AOI that we had knocked out. We violated them going into the new daily candle, pulled back after Asian Open, and then price continued back above the key level after lower time frame price action just switched in favor of the intraday price action. So yeah, we ran those buy scalps into new intraday highs, currently sitting around 32.64s. So yeah, pretty solid week. Like I said, we took 7 trades, 3 losses, 1 break even, and 3 wins. I'm gonna go out now, get some sun and shit, get a workout in, and then we'll come back for NFP. I believe we'll do just a quick overview of NFP. We've got we're expecting low report of NFP, so low non-farm payrolls since last month. We came in at 228k, which I believe was a very high report last time, but we're expecting 130k to 140k for the consensus. And as far as unemployment rate goes, we're expecting a steady stabilization, once again the same as last month. So yeah, overall I don't think we had much effect of unemployment rate last month. Yeah, we got earnings which are expecting not much change at all, with the overall year-over-year reading actually coming in higher, with a slight increase I guess from the last report. But and also factory orders expecting a massive, pretty large increase from 0.06% to 4%. We'll come in with a low report payrolls and a unemployment rate that's potentially higher, or like it comes out on forecast stabilized, then we'll just continue buying. But for overall, I'm just going to wait for the data get digested after 10 a.m. Eastern anyway, so we'll see you guys then. Oh yeah guys, and one more thing, this is my journal for the end of the week, pre obviously NFP. Yeah guys, pretty solid week. God bless, see you guys there. And just like that guys, the week is over, Friday is over. Daily candle will be closing in the next, I don't know, 5 hours, whatever the hell, I don't care. I'm over this week, and let's put it to bed. I've got traveling to do next week, so I'm excited for that. Whole other country to explore. Love Thailand. Obviously I will be coming back here in the very near future, but right now we've got another country to conquer and explore, so it's going to be awesome. But anyway guys, I'll catch you guys later. Hope you like this week in the life and this me documenting each trade that I took this week, and the whole growth of going from not profitable at the beginning to now profitable on Friday at the end. So yeah guys,